Today I'll be showing how to replace the soap dispenser on this Samsung dishwasher, which requires taking off the outer faceplate in order to get to this, which goes through to the other side. Here's the replacement part. You can see it has the dispenser on the back. If you're curious, this is how it works. When you move that, it locks. When you click that button on the side, it moves the spring to release the soap at the appropriate time. Mine no longer does that. And this button does nothing, so off it comes. You're gonna need a set of Torx bits. T15 is what fits this particular model. First, I made sure to disconnect the circuit for the dishwasher, and now gotta remove each of these bolts, which I won't show you, but I'll show you when it's done. Now I've removed all of these tiny screws from most of the perimeter. Just note that these top 4 center screws are much longer, so we'll keep track of those going in the top 4 spots. Doesn't seem to be a required step for every model, but mine has this guy, which will keep this whole thing from coming apart unless you unscrew it, which took me a minute to figure out. Just unscrew, pops right off, no problem. Unscrewing that allows the whole faceplate to release quite easily. And it might be a bit sticky at the bottom where it's got some padding. You can carefully remove this top control panel. See, I finally got it off on both ends. And I'm just gonna let it carefully sit down here. And there's the replacement bit. Next, we need to remove the connections, which turned out to be rather difficult on one side. This side was not so bad. All you have to do is push this out of the way to pull it straight back. This side, on the other hand, requires some acrobatics. And I ended up using a precision screwdriver to effectively push this out of the way and this out of the way, and that allowed it to come cleanly down. I'll show you on this new one. I'm talking about pushing that little white bit back and that little white bit back to release this entire housing. You can see on the original it's a beige instead of black, but that means this whole housing needs to come off also. So I again just released that little contraption and pulled the whole housing off. And I just popped this through successfully after quite a bit of effort, because you need to get something to pry back gently each of those strips which secure it all around the perimeter. I ended up using several precision screwdrivers stuck in at various angles to just work it out slowly but surely. Time to hook her back up. Sorry, that part required 2 hands, but going in at a slight angle and it slid right in with 2 hands. Now just get it all lined back up, ready to screw the plates back together. And there we have it. Functioning soap dispenser on this Samsung dishwasher. Even polish her up for good measure. I should have noted at the outset, I am not a professional repair person. I'm just a first-time homeowner figuring this out as we go. Hope you find this video helpful.